What's up, YouTube? Midwest Riders TV. Just want to get into some of this flat Earth stuff, man. I see YouTube is just fluttered with flat Earth, fluttered. So basically, I'm just making this video to, kind of just think, like how they say at first the Earth was flat, and then we figured that it was round, and we've been going from there from now on. And they talk about the stars and everything. If we supposed to be spinning all this fast, and you know the uh, the galaxy supposed to be spinning, the sun spinning around us, the Earth spinning 1,000 miles per hour, or whatever they say it is, and the moon spins around us. But they talks about us not feeling none of this fast movement while we are on the ground. If we look up at a star, it's there to see. It's not spinning as they say. If we were spinning 1,000 miles per hour, I don't think we should be able to see any stars. Actually, I think it should just be lines, just spinning lines. But that's what they tell us. So I guess that's what they want us to believe. And I've been leaning on these theories a little bit, and some of these guys got some good proof, man. Some of these rockets, amateur rockets, they say they shoot up and they always hit a dome and they never go out into space because they say it's a dome and we can't go into space. And all the NASA is a big lie. All of our government, of course, but say we never been to space and never been to the moon. They say the moon landings was fake, and a lot of different stuff, man, dealing with this flat Earth. And some of these videos, man, got millions and hundreds of thousands of views, man. Like, it's crazy that so many people is into this flat Earth thing. But I can believe it though, cause I've been watching flat Earth. A lot of these guys I do follow, to keep it real. But I've been into this flat Earth thing for a while too, but not actually, making videos about it or anything of that nature. But as far as countless videos I have watched, cause these guys got some good proof, man. And then I always thought, say rockets going to space, why can't we never see them going out of the atmosphere? We always see them go up and turn over. So that that's another thing too. So I was just wondering, man. I like that license plate is flat. In God we trust. Neat. It's cool as hell. Yeah, so like basically this picture here is the dome that they saying that we under, and the sun and the moon is actually inside of the dome and spins around us. That's how we was able to see the full eclipse. I kind of lean on that too. They say we got this big huge sun, and then again we had this little small moon block out this huge sun. And they say, oh, it's the distance, but come on now, be for real, man, be for real. People say they see the moon with clouds behind it and in front of it. And the same thing with the sun also. They talk about the sun rays coming through the clouds, and they did a lot of experiments with the rays coming through the clouds or whatever. They always diagonal, basically, if you got something this high, they wouldn't, the sun rays wouldn't protrude out the clouds at such an angle. It'd have been more straight down. But, they always got an explanation for things, so. Yeah, we're going to go ahead on to the next, man. It's like countless videos on here of this flat Earth thing. It's like really, it's really going, man. So we're gonna check a little bit of this video out here just to give you guys a
Today, I'm going to be doing something
just
that has
something
never been done in the history
give you an
of
idea of
YouTube.
what I'm talking about.
In partnership with Essential, I'm going to use a camera the shape of a globe to find out if the Earth is shaped like a globe. Humans have believed the Earth to be spherical in shape for thousands of years. Over 70 years ago, the first images of Earth were captured from space, allowing people able to witness this with their own eyes for the very first time. But there are still some who refuse to believe this. I'm going to be giving a voice to those that so often get shunned in today's society. I'm going to be interviewing members of the Flat Earth movement. Rex, thank you so much for doing this interview. Yeah. Trevor, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Nice to meet you, Anthony,
yes. Tasha, thank you so much for coming here to do this interview.
So I can sit or stand?
Yeah, whichever one you prefer.
I'll sit at first.
Yeah. Okay. Lucy, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. It means a lot. Thank you. Do you call yourself a flat earther?
Well, I would say what I am for sure is I know without a doubt that we don't live on a spinning ball.
Is it Flat Earth Society? Sorry, I can't really...
The maximum height is 2,097 feet of Catalina. It's about 48 miles from the Santa Monica Pier.
No, we have to do this.
Let me move it. I mean, it has an isthmus, it has all this stuff. You can see the entire Catalina's there. Now, that's impossible.
If you come from mud, just like millions of years of rain and all that stuff, just like piling down, and it turns into bacteria, and it just kind of crawls into something else, and I come from a banana, that doesn't make sense.
Because I was discussing it with people, and we got in arguments, actually, and they're saying, look, you cannot see all of Catalina, it's impossible.
What would you say to those people that believe they come from bananas?
I would tell them,
Are there any quotes you like to keep in your head? Or
Yeah,
say to
this
yourself
video
when
here,
you're
man,
going
is
to
kind of tacky.
once you go flat,
Not
you
really
never
liking
glow
it.
back.
Once you go
But,
flat, you never glow back.
You never glow back. I promise you, you will never glow back.
We'll try
And
this
it'll be
out
the
right
best
here.
thing that's ever happened to you.
Yep.
Alright, so let's go ahead and just start from scratch then, because I didn't watch the last discussion, and I'm not about to now, so let's just start from scratch. One thing I always ask people who come into my hangout that believe this nonsense, what evidence can you possibly give me that shows that the Earth is flat?
Mm-hmm. You put us on the defense. That's your tactic.
No, it's the
Alright,
first
now,
question
yeah.
I ask, and then I usually see what their response is.
You know, so
Okay.
we're gonna go here.
So I've had this discussion.
I'm gonna go
so many
to
times,
this guy. He's
That,
hilarious, man. So
right? Yet to find
you know, we
any
don't
type
find
of
turn on
ground
TV.
ball evidence. So I would really appreciate, since you are the master, right? I've heard your name dropped many times, and even in the discussion that we had the other day, saying that
I'm
you,
touched, but that's
take
not
up very
my
good
question,
head to
though.
head and things.
My question, though, does not revolve around...
This guy here, man, is a funny dude. It's Delano TV. He a flat Earth guy too, and this guy is really ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? And he get a lot. He had a big following too out here. You know, so show you a little clip of one of his videos.
This tutorial highlights best practices for selecting components on the AccuGroup
Sorry
website.
about the commercials, guy. I didn't edit his video.
Proof that the earth is flat. People use subliminal messages, and some people just flat out, flat out tell your motherfucking ass that the earth is flat. Now look, we use Hillary Clinton. Check this out.
Although we weren't able to shatter that hardest glass ceiling this time.
Now this glass ceiling she's speaking of supposed to be the ceiling I mentioned earlier about that we can't leave out of the atmosphere or whatever. So this is just a little footage of Clinton, you know, speaking on that basically. And that's what they believe she's speaking on. So let's go ahead and roll the film out.
Hardest glass ceiling this time. Thanks to you. It's got about 18 million cracks in it. And it may be hard to see tonight, but we are all standing under a glass ceiling right now.
dome was made out of? Molten glass. Damn. Y'all still think it's a coincidence? Fuck no. Now, back in 1962, they had this thing called the Operation Fishbowl. Some of y'all know what the fuck it is. Think about a fishbowl, right? Put a fishbowl upside down. Yeah, all around it, like a dome, like around the fucking earth. These motherfuckers back in 1962 tried to blow the goddamn dome up. Check this out. I just got laid. I just got laid. Got laid. Below. What's above the dome, y'all? Did somebody say water? You're right. Always. In movies, all of that shit. Man, it's hate up in the world. I can feel it in the air. So criticizing lies and these people ain't fair. What the fuck? You 12 years old and the baby coming out your gut. Bitch, you gotta be a G squirrel up and hold your nuts. I'm below. The coldest in the road. And you bitches can't touch me. You niggas need hope, cause I'm lyrical. You motherfuckers need a miracle. Devour these bitches like Fruit Loop cereal. Bow down, bitch. I'm the motherfucking king. You think I live good? You should see behind the scenes. And your girl, she mean. She into you in bed. She rather have my dick than your small bite pig. I'm a dog. I'm fucking these hoes in the jaws. And they like to taste sperm so they keep their mouth closed. To the end of the song. To the next track break. When I'm spitting is real. Pay attention what I'm saying, motherfucker.
Now this part here really didn't make no sense to me as far as saying it about the flat earth, but maybe somebody got to break it down to me a little bit more.
My only friend.
Oh, I think I get it. They saying that this the end of the Earth's surroundings, like the bubble, the end of the bubble, I guess, where like end of the rainbow type of deal, end of the bubble.
It's my misery. In my heart, I'm keeping it. Spirits in my room, by my bed, while I'm sleeping it. Hating with no sympathy. Love ain't even worth it. Fucking every.
And I believe this is the dome that Hillary mentions about that we tried to crack, but I mean we did crack it, but we was trying to break.
Bitch, I fuck 'em hard till it's hurting. Ain't no mistreat. My pussy beating. Ain't no fucking every bitch around my mind like no mother. Rewind that back. Look.
And this here again
It's
is
the dome.
amateur rocket that goes up and hits something.
It curves and starts falling down.
So basically they shot the.
Hit the goddamn dome. Right in your fucking face. Why else would he do that? Hum glow pussy. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck you talking about? It's a goddamn dome above the earth. You motherfuckers is retarded. Trying to blow the goddamn dome. You can't destroy God dome, man. You crazy?
Again, this is some more footage of an amateur rocket
Glow pussy,
going
dog
up.
bitches, whatever the fuck you want to be called. Pussy motherfuckers. Y'all just comfortable with the lies y'all been told. I'm showing proof. You might not say I'm not proving shit, but obviously I am. It's right the fuck in your face. Shit you can see. Got a Ferrari going on.
Yeah, so y'all decide on your own, man, about this flat earth thing. You know, go check out some of the videos. You know, it's a lot of things, you know, you can learn, the things they don't tell us. So, you know, you might just want to look into it yourself, basically, you know. That's all I'm saying.
This tutorial highlights best
You know,
practices
so
for selecting components on
who
the
says
Intresting
it's true, who
website.
says it's not. It's just
Thanks
a
for
big
joining
debate
me.
that's
Hope you're
going
doing
on
well.
right now in the
There
world
is
today.
a firmament or dome encasing our flat plane. The firmament is described in
And
the
it
Bible
is hundreds of videos out there, man. It's hundreds and thousands of videos out there, literally. If you can see the views on this video, it's a million views. So, you know, figure it out. Or, you know, help figure it out. Let's, you know, see the true meaning of everything. You know, everybody needs to know. Not just the higher powers, everybody. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Do what you do. Thanks.